Dillinger. We'll say hi to YouTube. We'll say hi to everybody on YouTube. He looks so mad, everyone. Huh? Same here. Gloves. Do you need help?
No.
Okay. He got it, y'all. He got it.
Oh, you're live already?
Yeah.
People saw the dog? Maybe.
Oh, there's nobody in here yet. Not quite yet. Oh, there's someone. There's someone. Okay, y'all. So, somebody that we happened to meet while we were out fishing informed us that they lost a pocket knife that belonged to their grandfather.
There's the dog.
And,
See if this works.
ironically, we magnet fish, and so they asked us if we could see it, if we could try and find it for them. So we will see if we can do that. That would be funny, getting it on the first throw. So, this is the spot. And then got somebody fishing on that side. But we did the respectful thing. We talked to them first, let them know. And they said they were okay with us magnet fishing over here, so. Trying to see how deep it is. Not very deep, is it? That's not deep at all. What was that?
I just think it'd be funny if I could.
Yeah, with the way the water is moving, it wouldn't surprise me any if it did end up out further.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Haven't done this in quite a while. Okay. Now,
Hello, Fred.
what are the odds?
Nope, no pew-pews yet. We just got here. We're actually looking for a pocket knife that somebody had lost. We came across this couple when we were out at the pond doing regular fishing, and they had asked us if we could see if we could find a pocket knife that belonged to their grandfather that they lost. Hello, Bushman.
I'm just trying.
So yeah, look at that current, y'all. Yeah?
I don't see. I don't know.
Either that or it's the current.
Yeah. There's that.
I mean, that current is pretty crazy.
It didn't click on nothing. So, I mean, probably is just everything. Stay out here until the mosquitoes drive me nuts.
Pretty much. Oh, that's a stick.
Ah, that's what it was. Ugh. Regular fishing, I'm sure, is good here.
Maybe.
I don't know. Haven't done that either.
We haven't tried this spot yet. We have over that way though.
That's where Ether got his knife at. Isn't it?
Oh, the magnet fishing where Ether caught his knife was over that way. A little bit. You got something on the side.
Garbage.
A hunk of junk.
Yep. Garbage.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab our crate.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
Okay. Take your little hunk of junk with ya. I'm gonna grab our little crate. Hello, the William box. Blocks. Dillinger says hi. Matt and I went and got Italian food. I had ravioli, and Matt had sausage and mushroom pizza. Nope, we aren't gonna litter. That's why I'm grabbing our little collapsible crate so we can throw it in there and scrap it.
Does this mean we get to go hunting for stuff for ether too?
Well, yeah. Ooh.
Holy, hey, guess what?
Oh,
No way. That can't be it.
that one looks like it's been down there a while. I can't get it off. Hello, Matt. That one looks like it's been down there a while. That may not be the one we are looking for. But if it is,
Yeah,
cool beans.
I mean,
Hello, Jason.
we weren't actually told what it looked like.
Yeah, we were just told it's a Swiss Army knife.
Figured, why not try it? Well,
And
that's
they said they lost it over here when they were fishing.
something.
Which, if they were fishing, my guess is they were probably on this side. But again, with the way the current's moving, it would not surprise me if it ended up on the other side. Ooh, big old nail.
Oh, it's dead skeeter.
And some crusties. Ooh, what's that?
A beret?
No, that's the clip from another knife.
See, I didn't know. Guys, I don't know these things.
Yep, that's a clip off another knife.
Beret?
9 watching, only 5 likes. Do better, friends. And hit that thumbs up.
I was gonna say, do better for us. It's like, I'm trying.
Yes, it is absolutely free to do so. It helps put us out there in the algorithm more. Gets us more attention.
People mad because we're getting attention.
That too. You know, you always have those people that are going to be jealous. Thank you, Matt.
Ooh. Hit like,
Matt says already liked, big fan of them and Doggo.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hitting funk. Didn't even
people
sound
like
nothing good.
to love on Dillinger. He's a bonehead.
What a bonehead. Dog ate my socks.
Really, he was chewing on Matt's socks.
It woke me up. Then it woke her up. Then I realized he chewed on my pen.
Yeah, he ate Matt's pen.
Destroyed that.
And then Matt left his book on the chair Dillinger likes to lay in and crumpled up all the pages in Matt's notebook.
Ugh. Freaking dog.
If you change the playback speed, it will actually help you catch up without missing any.
No. I mean, people like fishing here.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, Okay, let's see here. There's one bobber, another line, another bobber, another bobber, another one.
I mean, if they had stuff up there that was worth getting down, I'd say let's really have some fun.
Yeah, people lost a few lures. Screw.
One, as they say, one piece at a time.
Yep. Yep, the playback speed will help catch you up without missing any. Nothing wrong with that, man. We've been having a little bit more fun fishing for fish lately over magnet fishing, so we've been doing that.
And now that
Jason says 8.5 for that toss.
Now that it's not 100 freaking degrees out here.
Yeah, it's not ridiculously, well, it's still hot. It's 81, but it's not 81 with the feels like 190.
Right.
Which is what we were getting. I'm exaggerating a little, but.
So yeah, I love magnet fishing, but I don't need to go out there and sweat my butt off for 4 hours just to try to. I gotta make a video.
I don't need him losing the weight that he's gained in the last 5 years.
No, I'm turning into a fatty. Fatty bobalatti.
Ooh, got something on there.
I got a fishing reel. Well, part of one.
And a bracket.
Yeah.
And what? Part of the fishing rig.
It's a
Leader type deal.
yeah. I got that right down there. So. I'm hoping
9.5. You're getting better.
9.5.
Yep.
At least I'm getting better. Take a shower again. Ah, freaking mosquito.
I know. Yeah, the Limeware River's pretty weedy.
That's okay.
Random bits, hopefully treasure. You said earlier y'all looking for some. Yeah, we're looking for a Swiss Army knife that somebody had lost.
Heard about it when we were fishing.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, we can try to go after that for you. I got all excited.
Agreed, Jason. It was a good toss there, eh?
Now,
Are you from Canada there, Matt?
it's just a matter of can I actually find it.
Blue.
I want to be able to find it.
Yeah, those wires create a difficult level. Yeah, they kind of do. Matt's no stranger to tossing his magnet and getting it caught in the wire,
Right?
phone wires.
It's been known to happen once or twice.
Don't know where I would have gotten that one from, Matt. He's like, yes, ma'am, Canadian.
Don't know how I possibly could have managed that.
You got under?
Kinda.
Kinda.
I had a mosquito up my nose. I'm stuck.
Jason said 6.5 on that one.
There we go.
There you go. Where did the person say it fell? Doesn't seem like a current passing, so. They said it was on this bridge here somewhere. They said they were fishing. They said they were kind of leaning over the railing and dropped it. Or it fell. So my guess it would be on this side, but The water's moving pretty decent, so it could really be just about anywhere. Especially with all the rain we've been getting.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
There's like a walking trail back that way, and this walking trail is flooded. Somewhere is vague. Exactly, Matt. It is very vague. But you never know, because something as small as a pocket knife could go quite a ways.
It's a doofinky.
That's a nail. Ugh. You got me all wet.
It could be as easy as that.
I should just do videos of me rating magnet fishers on their lives. Haha. There you go, Jason.
I mean, that'd be cool.
You have our permission to use our videos if you would like.
Don't throw like this guy.
Just make sure you give us credit where credit is due. So 15. Hello, the promoter. Ooh, the asylum is live. That sounds kind of interesting.
We might be having an issue too, considering it's like the 5th of July.
6th.
Oh yeah, 6th. I don't know. Did you guys all get fireworks? We didn't.
Jason sent me the channel. I subscribe. Yeah, Jason, you're more than welcome to share your link in the chat.
Gotta have a good throw, not a 6.5 throw.
Yeah.
Good dog. You're gonna make our dog mad.
Hey, Andrew. Great job on your finds lately.
Right?
Yeah, Andrew there has found some pretty cool firsts. He actually bought a magnet using our link. That one's a little chewed up.
It is.
And
And that one's a little going
for
too.
anybody that is wondering, Matt here is using the Brute Boss 360. It is their 3,500 pound magnet. But the magnet that Andrew from Firefighter Detecting uses is the Brute Battler 360. That is their 1,400 pound pull force magnet. And it is a great magnet, especially for a beginner.
I honestly wish I had one.
Yeah, it is a powerful one, but that's the one that we've had from the start, and it's kind of our first love.
See, I've noticed that when you do commentary, people actually talk back to you.
Yeah.
I do it, and it's like I don't even see a chat. That's how entertaining I am.
You have mud on your face.
That's fine. I'm magnet fishing. I'm gonna get muddy.
Matt says 8 out of 10 toss distance.
8 out of 10. I'll give you 8 out of 10. I want to find a pocket knife. That's what I want to find.
Yep. Worst case scenario, if we have to, we can get the kayaks and kind of dip around under one of these days.
I mean, wood. There.
Ooh, a leader.
It's
Lost my fair share of these over the weekend. Well, last week. I think I snapped my line 4 or 5 times. Oh, he's in the tree. Thank you, Andrew.
But now it's cool because watch, I'm gonna pull something out this way. Gotta have positive thinking when it comes to this.
Jason says he just upgraded from a double-sided 1,320 pound to a double-sided 2,000 pound. Jason says 9.9.
And if you ever get bored and you're going, oh, that didn't
I
count.
see something on there. Andrew says if you get a chance to magnet fish with Matt and Lindsay, take it. Amazing people.
Heck yeah, you're awesome. I tried.
Maybe when we finally get Alien fixed, we can make it over by you, Andrew.
I try until I do something goofy like this.
Yeah, Alien's been down for a week now. And we've been borrowing a friend's vehicle.
At least it gets us out into the world doing stuff again.
We think Fuel Pump went to poop in Alien. Would have been a 10 if it didn't end up in the tree. Hey, Jared.
There you go. There's a bell. Ooh.
What is?
I don't know what that is. I was just laughing about my bell. See,
Part of the fishing reel?
I got that because I wound up in the tree.
Guessing that's part of the fishing reel. Matt says, cool beans, I definitely take a fish tour with y'all. Oh, thank you, Matt. Ooh, there's a bobber in that tree. Whoa, look. A caulk line? Maybe.
I can't believe...
Could make a nice belt buckle, Jason says.
I can't believe that there's really not more here.
Jason says that one's a 10.
That one's a 10. Yes!
10, 10, 10.
I hit it. Now. If I could just...
I think he's just saying how many people are in the live.
We only have 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it dropped to 7. Right?
See, I don't know what it actually is. It's the algorithm being weird. It's us just not being out there anymore. I don't know.
That means good find will be on it. Yeah? You think so, Jason? I don't see anything yet.
No find. Normally throwing under always works for me too, but this time it should not.
No?
No.
We should try the other side more.
Okay. Go back the other way.
Yeah.
Nothing anyhow.
Uh-oh, Jason. Exactly. You lied.
What do you mean?
Jason lied. He said there would be something good on it. Lindsay, ask Matt to throw on the right by the shore. Maybe that fisher dropped his Swiss by going down. This side or that side? Maybe. We'll give it a try.
Throw it over here?
Yeah. Good job, Matt. Tying off your magnet.
I always do.
Always?
Always.
Well.
I'm not the one that this happened to. Shouldn't you be talking to Ray?
Oh, yeah.
I miss them already.
Ray from the UK, from Adventures of Sonic and Friends. Jason said that one's a 9.
Oh, only a 9?
Matt says Matt's a legend.
I'll throw it over here a couple of times. There's gotta be something.
I was gonna say, try and see if you can get like right up to the wall.
Oh, there's stuff there. Junk.
Is there a seawall there?
No.
Okay.
Other than wood.
Come on, Swissy. A nail and a bunch of little wire bits.
Them wire bits hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
And I think those are the Kratos gloves.
I need a decent pair of gloves, and I can't remember who the company was that you were looking at. But there's somebody I wish we could talk to.
Yeah, I tried reaching out to a company that had like waterproof, cut-proof gloves, seawall sponsorship, and they never responded.
That happens. We're just not
Hello,
popular.
Randy.
Just not popular enough yet.
Yeah, the brute gloves aren't great either, but I mean, gloves are gloves. They do offer some level of protection.
Oops. One screw at a time.
And it's a screw. I don't know, that Kevlar pair though, I think we got it from Menards. Those ones are pretty decent.
Yeah, those weren't bad.
Mine are holding up pretty well.
For me right now, it was just kind of like, I want to go magnet fishing and I need gloves, so I'll grab a pair and just go with it.
Yeah, we have like a whole grocery bag full of gloves. And a good chunk of them have holes in them because they wear out fairly quick. There was a brand that we were getting at Menards that were awesome. They were H2O brand, I think, possibly. They were waterproof, and unless you have a fishing hook that
Yeah, go right through your hand.
Stab through your hand, they're pretty decent.
Then sometimes they don't work out too well. Check that out. They're getting bigger.
Another screw. Yeah, what we really need to find is some nice puncture resistant. Not just cut proof, puncture resistant. My guess is the screws are from when this was built.
Yeah.
This looks pretty new. Although it looks like no, those are nuts. Or not nuts, different kind of screws. Ooh, lure.
Oh, nice.
Is that a ripping rod? Oh, it's the off-brand one.
It's an off-brand one, but it rattles.
And the hooks are good on it.
It rattles.
This one is going in our collection. Not like we don't have enough lures as it is, but
It's just fun to catch. I love catching those.
for me, it's the rope that tears my gloves by my fingers. Yep. That's what usually does it for us, too. Our fingers wear out.
I want to kind of throw under there even more.
Only with the throwing hand. Do we know what type of Swiss Army knife? One with a plastic case or older model with the outer casing? Not really sure. This makes a pair of puncture-resistant fishing gloves that are waterproof. Oh, cool. I will definitely be looking into that. If they're reasonably... Oh. They're like $70.
Ouch.
Yeah, for magnet fishing, I don't think
Yeah,
that's quite worth it.
I get it, but same time, I'm going, come on, you guys can make something a little cheaper.
I think those would wear out a little too fast for being $70 for magnet fishing.
I'm just kind of wondering where everybody's at tonight.
Probably spending time with their families or driving home after the holiday weekend. I've had mine a year. I magnet fish at least 2 hours every day. Oh, well then maybe they are worth it. The depth is maybe 3 feet max, Matt.
If that, what's in it,
2 to 3 feet roughly. By the center. About 2 to 3 feet. And the water is actually on the high side yet.
Warm. It's a little warm, guys. No fishing lure yet.
I've been going to my local Family Dollar and buying $5 gloves to keep for extra. We've done that. We bought a bunch of gloves from Dollar Tree our first year.
And got you a screw.
And a busted up jig head.
And a busted up jig head. Nothing too
Hey,
fancy.
Ray.
Nothing too fancy.
4th of July was pretty decent, Ray. We went fishing, caught some fish. Bunch of bluegills. You gonna try the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to carry our crate over. I just got permission today to start scuba diving and magnet fishing our local marinas. Awesome, Randy. Clean those up. Jason says that one was an 8. Yeah, Matt wants to get his scuba diving license so he can do that, but costs a little bit more than we have available for spending.
Especially when everything in life seems to hit you all at once.
Jewelry is what Randy's after. Yeah. Jewelry has a good potential for some money. If you're not able to return it to
Anything?
the person
No.
that lost it, unfortunately.
Got some extra cable.
Has Nat got any more bang bangs? Nope. No, he has not, Ray.
I haven't caught one since Florida.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any since Florida.
I think I'm cursed. I don't know, right now I'm kind of on a thing where one of our buddies wants to collect as much scrap as he can,
Yeah.
and then he turns around and uses the money for his race car.
Yep.
So I'm going, oh, I can help you with that.
Y'all should charge him. Tell Matt to save up and get it. That'd be cool. You as well, Lindsay. Yeah, me and scuba diving would be a no-go, Matt.
I think it'd be fun to watch.
Jason rated that one an 8.5.
Good at catching weeds and sticks.
Yeah. Scrap to get a race car. Hey, racing's not cheap, dude.
Sea monsters.
He wants a new motor, and his new motor is like almost $3,000.
3 or 4 or something like that.
$4,000 if you have it dynoed. Me and Matt need to be body recovery for missing people in water. There you go, Ray.
Where's Ray from?
Where are you from, Ray?
I totally would do that.
Matt says he's down. I know you're Delaware.
That'd be kind of fun. What's the temperature there right now?
Yeah, what's the temp there right now, Ray?
A My old age is having a hard time battling this 80-degree heat.
Oh, Jason's saying 10, 10, 10, because there's 10 people in chat again. Ray says hot. Well, if you get all that out of the way, maybe you'll find it. We are in Wisconsin, Randy.
What I'm catching. Ah. Now it's right back in my way again.
Yeah. Jason's in New Hampshire. Ray goes, but you'd be in water.
Well, that's true.
Swiss, their treasure. Matt says.
But my wife and my dog wouldn't be, and they're the ones I'd be worried about getting overheated.
Yeah, Dillinger and I would have to be on a boat probably. Oh, what? No.
I'm all about catching sticks. Anything else that isn't magnetic. Oh, I tell you.
What about over by the wall here? In that little corner. So, like, over here.
Oh, I know. Just gotta get there. Don't do that. Ugh.
He swung back and he caught one of the bolts on the side wall.
There we go. Now, back to what I was doing.
Found a moped and 2 fishing rods today. Awesome.
Dude, that would be a great day.
We helped pull in a full crotch rocket. That's just, well, that and when we were in Florida, we were pulling apart a big old motorcycle.
Yeah, I was getting all kinds of pieces to that thing.
Jason goes, I knew that was going to happen.
I got it back. It could be worse.
Exactly, it could be worse. It could be gone forever. But we don't do that. No magnet left behind. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
I'm curious to track his Fisher's fishing area. He must have been off-road right by a side unless there ain't much traffic on that road behind y'all. So this road here, actually going this way, this is just a little island and it's just like a little loop with houses on it. There's not too many there. The moped didn't have slime on it, so it couldn't have been there long. Oh wow. Where are you from, Randy? I have one spot that has something that's good weight, but can't quite get it. Plan on bringing my grappling hook next time. Ah.
Yeah, I lost the grappling hook.
Yeah, we lost our grappling hook in Florida. We forgot to grab it once, when we were packing our stuff up, and we lost it. Ooh, Randy is North Carolina, Tennessee line. Yeah, this is a pretty small town too. The population is only like 4,000. So,
I mean, I'm not expecting guns.
Yeah. But that North Carolina, Tennessee line, I could see that being some good magnet fishing. Jason, it's the line going after the toss that's pretty slick looking and deserves an extra point. Agreed, Matt. We have one red light in our town. Okay, there's a few more than that here, but North Carolina is Appalachia. Yes.
I just don't know what it is right now. It's just
9.8. That's what it is.
that's what it is.
Tree or?
I think it's just a rock.
There's bubbles. Yep, Moonshiner Show is filmed right in my hometown. Oh, that's cool, Randy. You lose it?
No.
Oh.
I just wish that we could be around where the Moonshiner Show was.
Yeah. My hometown only had one flashing yellow light. My hometown had no lights. They had like 6 bars and school and a corner gas station and like 6 churches or so, I think. That's about it.
Yeah, that's why I would think I had some weight. And then I find out it's just trees.
Homemade moonshine is different for sure.
But one bolt at a time.
It's a bolt. Yeah, the town Matt grew up in is more like this, which is like a small city. Whereas where I grew up was actually country. Mine had a population less than 1,000 and 3/4 were my relatives. Exactly, Jason. That's how it is with me.
I lived in Prison City.
Matt lived in Prison City. Yeah. Where the oldest prison in Wisconsin was built and still stands and is operating today. Jason ranked that one a 10.
A 10 spot. I'm just great at getting trees right now, though, let me tell you.
Yeah, but if you get them out of the way, that's less snags for the fishermen.
Like this?
Yeah.
I'll see if I could pull this up and have it be full of lures. You know?
Oh, there's a chain.
Ooh.
That looks like a swing chain. That's exactly what that is. It's a chain from a swing. Well, maybe not.
You know what, though?
Maybe not. Y'all have a great night. I got get lots of jigs.
I found one.
Have a great night, Randy.
I found one in this tree. I just got to be able to get it back over here. It's kind of hard to do if there's nothing for me to click onto.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet you there's few lures in those trees that you pulled up.
I hope so.
Is that kayak anchor chain? Maybe.
Ah, do it again. Junk.
I'm gonna throw it off to the side.
See, what I wish I could do.
Those are the only Wisconsin YouTubers besides y'all know who are who else do you know, Matt? Because I mean, we know quite a few Wisconsin magnet fishers. There's who we refer to as the crusty magnets. Ooh, there's a shock. Or no, it's a fishing pole holder.
I just want.
There's that's a fishing pole holder. No, don't lose the fishing pole holder.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, there's the ones that we refer to as the crusty magnets. There's Serrata City magnets. There's magnet fishing with Sean, Midwestern Adventure, the Fisher.
Oh, here, you're getting that back.
The Finding Family. I believe Danny It may have been from Wisconsin. I'm not 100% positive on that. But there is pond scum. There is County Seat Adventures, maybe Adventures. Yeah, there's a lot of Wisconsin magnet fishers. Yes, there's Andrew, firefighter detecting. Is Maverick YouTube channel from Wisconsin? That I'm not sure, Matt. That one I have not heard of. Victory Outdoor Services, Concrete, and Midwest Safety Police Body Cam. Oh, okay. Jason, I'm from my mother. Jason said 8.5. I would love to visit Wisconsin. Sounds like Ontario, Canada. I mean, Wisconsin's kind of close to Canada, I guess. I mean, I think we're a little warmer than Canada, but... Oh, there's a rattle trap on that one. Is the cheese really that much better? Yes, it is, Jason. You don't know cheese until you've had good, fresh cheese. Like, when you go to a cheese factory and you buy cheese and it's still warm and squeaky, that is the best thing ever, Jason.
How did we get stuck talking about cheese?
Jason says, is the cheese really that much better?
I just feel like...
Weather, nature, stuff like that. Yes. I think South in Ontario is hotter than Wisconsin. Oh.
There.
Squeaky cheese curds.
For all my hard work.
Yes, yes, yes. Where I'm at in New Hampshire, I'm on the Vermont border, not too far from Cabot. Ah. Don't break them. Dude. Oh, that's a nice one.
That's why it pays to throw into trees. Or sticks. Or bushes.
Tree. Yeah, he went after the lure and he scarred the lure.
Mm.
We got a tree branch.
Here we go.
This is what he was after, y'all. Pull in the whole tree branch just for this guy. But we like those guys. And it gets the snake out of the water for other fishermen.
Actually can come down here and fish now.
Yes. Okay, what? Hell yeah, that's our best yet. Yep. Let's move that out of the way more, though. I always find interesting how much magnetic rocks can be. Right? Me too. We joke around saying that they're meteorites. They're space rocks. Moon rocks.
Don't know if that one was actually worth it or not.
Probably not, but you can throw it off in the brush on the side.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nobody's gonna get snagged in it. That's all that matters. Yep. Does anyone know where to find a magnet on a stick for creek walking? Well, Andrew,
I do.
I happen to have a discount code for you.
If you want.
And it is for 12% off of your order. It's Stuck on You, all capital letters, and it's through Kratos Magnetics. The Kratos staff and their Helios magnet. If you actually find a meteorite, you'll become a millionaire. Right? I wish. What's the rare metal in those meteorites that they're after? That I am not sure, Matt. Somebody may have to look into it.
I'm just happy knowing that you got it.
We'll look into it. Thanks. No problem, Andrew. If I remember, I will send you the link in an email just to remind you. The Helios is the Kratos equivalent, roughly, of the Battler. But they have the staff, which is designed specifically to go with that magnet. I think the Helios is right around the same price as the Battler, and then the staff I think is under $20.
I'm not finding any knives like I thought I would be today.
Yeah, we found the one.
Yeah.
Platinum and palladium. Ah. Oh, you got something there.
Yeah. Actually felt
Big
the click
bolt?
that time. Yeah. I actually
Hey, Jeff.
felt the click for the first time in a long time.
There's another magnet fisher
Jeff.
in Wisconsin.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Merc Jeff?
Looking Glass, Jeff.
Yeah. I used to work with that guy. He's the one that actually got me into magnet fishing.
Yeah.
And look at me now.
Boo Boo Boys. Hello.
I need a nice bridge. That's what I need.
Another one.
Yeah. We're just adding to Ether's scrap pile.
Another bolt. Yeah. So for anybody that's coming in that's missed it, that's all we've gotten so far today. We got 1, 2 lures, possibly the knife that we were looking for. I mean, that looks like it's been down there longer than a little less than a week, but yeah, ironically, we found it while we were magnet fishing. Somebody left it behind somewhere. It works great because it's collapsible. Possibly. We don't know if that's the one that we were looking for. He found it on like his first throw on the side with the little walking bridge. That looks like it's part of the knife.
Part of one.
Yeah. That might be the one that we found the clip from.
One that's falling apart.
You have a great night too, Andrew. We posted new stuff the other day. Pulled in 740 pounds from one spot over 3 trips.
Who's that?
Jeff.
Nice.
That's pretty cool, Jeff. That's a good amount of stuff. Is the handle inside of a knife? I guess I don't know what you mean for sure. Okay, I hope you have a great night, Jason.
I need to find more stuff.
Oh.
Not beat up my magnet. Of course, when I was beating it up in Florida, I'm surprised I didn't break it.
You know, when you're beating it up in Florida, that's when you found one of the pew-pews.
Yeah. I gotta see how close to this rock I can get.
It wasn't rock, it was the pipe.
Yeah.
Or the legs for the pipe.
Ow. Just dragging along.
Have you tried throwing it off that way by that bush with the red berries on it?
Yep. But I will now.
Perfect.
I mean, I got it to where you wanted me to.
You did, but you also slid it all up my leg. He literally threw it right where I said, y'all. Great, he kind of got stuck in the bushes. Come on, diamond ring, let's go bigger, haha.
Yeah, how cool that would be.
See,
I'm sorry.
I mean, it would be cool as heck to find a diamond ring magnet fishing, but the chances of that are pretty slim. Hey, OG, haven't seen you in a while.
I'm not one of those people, like, I do understand cleaning stuff up and everything else, blah, 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 blah. But I'm also here because this is fun, and I'm here because I like finding stuff.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lie and just say, oh, we gotta clean up our water and blah, 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 that's all you're making it out to be.
What if you throw
It's not accurate.
along the shoreline that way, kind of towards that dead branch?
Like I said, all for finding stuff. Oh, see, and that's why we worry about stuff getting tangled up.
Yep. Well, he threw it that way.
All for finding stuff. It's just a lot of people, I think, are trying to get sympathy views now.
Yeah.
Gotta make it out like I'm trying to be the best environmentalist I can be. No, you're doing this because you want to find cool stuff. You just don't want to admit it.
Or they're faking finds saying, oh, I found a submarine or something absolutely ridiculous when they didn't.
Yeah, people like that.
A big one that's good for that is Slav.
He does the videos to have fun, and I understand
what is
that.
that?
But at the same
Oh,
time,
it went down. I think that was an otter, y'all.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I could sit there and, you know.
Jeff found a 10-pound sledgehammer.
I wish. See, that's the other thing. I like finding tools, even if they're old and beat up. I don't know.
Right.
Hammers I found. Knives. We have a whole tackle box just full of them.
Who was it that found the lock box when we were throwing Sonic? Was that you or it was you?
And the whole thing was full of mud.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Friend asked me to church. I said, I found an old pair of really tight khakis. He said, why tight khakis? I said, because I thought Christians were taught to judge a man by his fruit. Hello, Melinda.
I mean, I'll be honest, like, I have opinions on a lot of different things and a lot of different people, but at the same time, I keep them to myself because it's not important. Now,
Exactly.
If you want to talk about us, go right ahead, because if our name is in your mouth, then we're getting put out there even more.
Yep. Dislikes still count as views.
Exactly.
Handle is still yellow. Nice. Yeah, A view is a view, whether it's good intentions or bad intentions, still a view.
Every time we're monetized,
Yep.
you got something negative to say?
Hello from Netherlands.
Thank you
Awesome. Thank you for coming in. I have no idea how to say your name, and I don't want to butcher it. So I'm not going to try, unfortunately.
Probably pulling in more twigs.
We are good. How about yourself?
More twigs and things. Yep, see? Losing it. Oh. See, like, I'm just honest.
There might be a lure on that one, too.
I'm just honest. I told you guys why we were here. We're here
Yep.
to try to find a knife somebody lost.
Yep. If we find it, great. If not, okay. We're still having fun.
And we needed to make a video anyhow. So, welcome to the show.
Yep.
I don't know. That's the thing. 90% of the time, unless we really, really, really like you, you're going to see Lindsay and I fishing by ourselves.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
I mean, we do meet up with people.
But it's just easier to go about it that way.
Yeah. Less drama.
Yep. I'm too old for that. And I'm too old to play games and take sides and...
Yeah, I agree.
This person's talking about me. Shut up then.
Maybe they wouldn't talk about you if you weren't such a terrible person to them.
Dang it. Right there, that's the spot. That's the spot. See, now if I pulled up a gun, now would be the time people would go, he stages stuff too.
Yeah.
Kind of wish that would happen.
What is... Oh, weed.
Told you, I gotta make my salad.
Salad to go with your pizza?
Oh, yeah. The people make fun of how I throw. Sorry, I learned a way to throw that I like, and it's fun.
I want to go there for catching fish. Nice.
If I slow that down next time, I'll do a short. That's wearing that short.
There you go.
Slow it down, and I gotta shake
OG says, come on, prosthetic leg.
shake my hips.
That would be cool, OG. Our southern neighbors are cool too. Not the 51 state. I think Wisconsin was the 48th state. If I remember correctly. I'm not 100% positive. Hey, Angie. Haven't seen you here in a while, hon. How are you?
Lost a stick. Sticks have lures. Lures have value. Value is why I'm here. Mosquitoes are just part of the bad side to this.
Yeah. I mean, if we were smart, we would have stopped and grabbed our bug spray from our car. Hey, Rick.
Nope. No dice.
We've been pretty decent, Angie.
No dice. Oh, wait, hold on. We got ourselves a nail. Some excitement for the day. Too bad I don't have a goofy laugh to go along with it.
Oh, wait. So you mean you think... Oh, never mind. You're saying we said that. Never mind. That went over my head. I'm naturally a blonde, so...
I miss her as a blonde.
In the news, a middle school designed and made prosthetic legs for a dog with amputated legs. Unfortunately, the legs only lasted a few minutes because the dogs ate them since they were made of macaroni. Roofie nail.
Where'd we top out at tonight? 10, 12?
I have no idea. I think 17 was our most. I'm not positive though.
See, that's another thing to remember too. You can't get frustrated with it. The algorithm will do what it wants.
Exactly.
I will say, if you're honestly here to make money, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Because if I had to survive off this job,
We
I would have been dead a long time ago.
would have starved to death by now.
So, fortunately, that's why we're not out as much as I would like to be.
Yeah.
Some of us have to work. Pay those things called bills. Get our home back, because our home is currently broken.
Our home, it was over there at car shop. Ooh, oil. You all probably don't see that, but oh, you might be able to.
We got a couple of cool places to go take you guys to.
Yes.
Whether or not we can do lives from those said places.
Well, thank you, Matt. Yeah, we have a few spots that we went when we first started magnet fishing before we really started recording
Do
everything.
me a favor. Do you hold it? Thank you.
And we found some really cool stuff there. But
Hey guys, I lied. I'm cleaning.
I don't think we have the greatest service there, so we may not be able to be live. But we may be able to post an actual video from it. Tree hee hee, Matt says.
So anybody who fishes here, at least you should know, you're getting stuff out that you would normally get stuck on.
Yes. Clean up those snakes.
I just am not finding any lures like I was hoping to.
Or that Swiss Army knife that,
Right.
we were hoping to find for this people. Once it gets dark out, we may be able to see the fireworks because the 4th of July fireworks are going to be tonight. My dating profile, I don't tell people I'm bipolar. Instead, I tell them I have a magnetic personality. There you go, OG. Y'all might have enough to cast a tree fishing line. We got a nice fish lure and long branch in line. There you go.
That's the depressing part, though. I feel like if we were in Green Bay, I'd have tons of lures on this.
I believe so, Matt. And we have our fishing license, so.
I'm going to have to post a short tonight. So I don't know if I'm going to slow it down or what I'm going to do. But
around here we call them a DNR.
Magnet fishing throw.
Department of Natural Resources.
Get my magnet going.
I thought that was a rifle being branch. Right?
Did you even get my
I wish,
awesome
man.
throw?
I think so.
I think so.
I think
I'm
so.
making a short out of that, and she's like, I think so. Again, it's my husband. I won't pay attention to him.
Matt's the one that gets the good stuff, like Dillinger rolling into the water.
Yeah, I tried.
I didn't do anything for Independence Day. I mean, I didn't spend a dime. I'd say I'm kind of a D for that, but had no foreskin in the game.
You know what I want to do? I want to have like an 8-foot snake wrap itself around my
No.
as I'm pulling that
Don't,
like this.
no. No.
I'd look at you and be going, you better be getting this.
Nope, I'd be in the car.
It's far enough away from you.
Nope.
You want a viral view, there it is.
OG is great with the jokes, Matt. Here. I'm going to move Dillinger closer.
You're gonna drive?
Like 10 feet.
First time in 2 years.
Liar. I'm gonna move the car, but I'll show y'all Dillinger. Oh, Matt's got the key. But Dillinger says hi, y'all. Oh. Can't move the car if I don't have the key. It's fine. I'll leave it. He... Why?
You would have tanked him from 50 to 3.
No, he prefers being in the car, actually, Matt.
What the heck is that thing?
He looks grumpy, but... That is... eggs of some sort. Throw them back in.
Of some sort.
A big ball of gelatinous slime. That's what that was. We found Alien. No, Alien's over there. Alien Outlander is over there at the shop.
It's gonna get a new name. It's gonna get redone.
Matt could steal your girl while your lady is giving birth to your kid.
You talking about me or some other man?
Mark got more game than Mattel. I don't know what. Are you talking about my Matt OG or Matt Chen? That's the beginning of the high-rise invasion of Earth. Hello, JS Boo. He's talking about the big Matt. What would... Oh, my Matt? Okay.
What'd I do?
Matt Chen says, you.
Me what?
That the OG was talking about you. Oh, OG says both, though.
I'm just happy that people enjoy watching us. I won't lie about that. Blows my mind that we can have over 2,000 subscribers and people actually kind of care what we're doing.
Yeah.
Even though we get criticized for buying our subs and
Oh, you got more slime.
whatever else you want to say we supposedly do.
Ugh.
Oh,
Lost it.
Anybody that
Okay, you have a great night, OG. Thank you for stopping in. It was good seeing you.
Anybody that knows me knows that I hate spending money. So the idea of buying subscribers, I would have not had any interest in this at all.
Even though people have accused us of it.
Well, yeah, it's just a jealousy thing because, you know, we weren't even supposed to get our 4,000 watch hours when we went to Florida.
Right?
Oh, look at that. We did. Huh.
And OG was a contributor in that.
Well, that's because people actually care, so that's what makes it awesome.
Ooh, is that a fishing pole? Was, maybe. Ooh, you got something on the bottom. What chain? Is it?
I got something.
Is it magnetic?
No.
No. Oh, it's wood.
Alright. I'm going to show you guys something. I haven't caught a gun since Florida, so I'm going to do it now.
Okay. I think there's a fishing pole down there. I think that was a fishing pole that fell off.
Well, let me get my good old throw going then here. Ready?
Wet.
For the fishing pole. The fishing pole.
Well, you're a little off. It was more this way.
Well, I know. I gotta drag it back this way.
Oh, so you're gonna make me move?
I like watching you move.
Or fishing pole or diamond ring.
Ready? Snap. People are gonna.
Matt says, haha, the hop.
People are gonna get annoyed with me. Hey, if y'all want to cut that into a short and post it for me, go for it. I'm all for having fun in this business. Ah. There went my fishing pole.
That wasn't a fishing pole, though. That is... Ooh, more eggs.
I got an ornament in it. Okay, that's kind of disgusting.
Squeeze it a little.
No.
You're wearing gloves.
Oh, it's like hard.
Someone clip that.
Well, I don't know what you are, but
It's eggs of some sort.
I'm not gonna bother you. That way I won't hit you with my Megan in it.
And eggs are seaweed arid.
Alien
Sacks.
eggs. See, I need someone to cut one of our things up and just have it go viral, and then we'll be as popular as white on rice.
The fishing pole is over this way. Oh. Yeah, it was kind of like straight out.
Hey!
What? Nice blade. Nice blade.
Oh, but I staged that. That was my.
Is it sharp?
That was my knife throw. Y'all laughing at me because I shook my bum. See what happens when you think positive thoughts? Positive results. And you get a good looking butt like I have. Ain't a mosquito up your nose.
He's snorting mosquitoes, y'all.
Better than ants.
No, I think that was part of like a steak knife that he found.
I don't know. I can't get that excited about them because I've caught so many blades technically.
We've caught probably between the two of us over 100 knives.
I just have a tackle box full of them. Oh, that breeze feels good.
Yeah, it does. Don't see the fishing pole.
I think you were seeing things.
I swear it was a fishing pole. We pew pew. Matt called it a couple minutes ago.
I mean, I would if I could, but if I pulled one up here,
I don't.
a town of less than 5,000 people.
But we were in the middle of nowhere with Nightheart when you found the two in the same day.
Yeah, the look on his face when I pulled up that second one. Are you kidding me? Like I said, he'll never want us to fish with him again.
No, he says he misses us.
Ah, nuts with sugar.
I think if we found one here, it would be one that was, for say, like lost in a flood or like dropped accidentally, not like intentionally disposed of.
Speaking of that, I gotta talk to the cops in town again.
In Waupun, yeah.
I gotta get that life back. See, now you got me.
Your first pew pew.
My first pew pew.
And y'all ain't really by a ghetto area where gun crime would cause one to throw a gun in the water area. No, we are not.
The kind of crime that you're gonna see where we are right now probably ranges in the effect of, you stole my Harris sign, and I'm gonna run over your Trump sign. And that's about it.
Nah. I mean, you do get a little bit of like traveling traffic. I mean, get a lot of people from Illinois coming by, because like that way out of town there's
right into Matt face.
there's a big camping area where like rich people from Illinois buy like cabins and stuff. It's your, like, basic... I mean, you do get a little bit of the white trash crime here. Like, you get your crackheads and stuff, but...
Ow.
Nothing major.
Nothing major. Nothing good.
Ooh, there we go.
Pulling up sticks, it's all gonna fall apart.
Just said, railroad is notorious for leaving parts in water. Sometimes, depending on the area. Because, like, there's an area that we drove by today that we fished right by railroad bridge, and we were throwing literally right under it, and we didn't find a dang thing.
Yeah, we fished that like 3 years ago.
Rich folks throw money like nothing. I could see them losing phones and guns, being like, meh. But we would have to go out to the lake for that, not on this river.
See, that's the thing again. I'm all for finding cool stuff. I want to find scrap weight for Ether so that I can help him with his car.
Yeah.
And I want to find cool stuff for us. Like phones and knives and pew-pews and...
I mean, maybe if we went to where we were fishing the other night, we might find stuff. On Castle Rock Lake.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. See, that's the thing.
Because that's where a lot of the rich people are. They're out on their boats and whatnot. Like, you've seen those rich kids being a-holes.
But that's the thing. I've heard a lot about lakes, and it's like you don't want to really waste your time doing it.
Like, that's one of those you're almost better off being on a boat.
Yes. If anybody
Going
wants
back to that
give
side?
us a boat,
We found a pontoon that we like. It's small, and we'd be able to pull it behind the Alien Outlander.
get used to calling it that for only a little while longer.
He thinks we're changing the name on Alien, but
I would rather change
I'm not changing the name on the car.
Our popularity of our YouTube channel would skyrocket, considering all the questions I get as to what's an alien outlander.
Would dredging a little help with metal finding, like digging up the riverbed where it kicks up buried stuff? Possibly. I mean, it would unbury some of the older stuff, but at the same time, it takes away from some of the finds too.
The throat of throats. You know why I enjoy magnet fishing too?
I believe that, Jeff.
Because it's every throw, you don't know. How many times was I throwing on this
Oh,
thing?
lure.
And now I caught that one. But I threw there a bunch of times before. Did never catch that before. So it all just depends on where your magnet goes.
That one's halfway decent too. Yeah, the hook looks pretty decent on it.
Jeff's caught stuff that I haven't caught yet. Like cannonballs.
Yeah, just caught cannonballs.
I'm cannonballless.
Oh, we found the one.
Oh yeah. Sorry. See, I didn't even really count it as one. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, when they dredge it, they end up kind of getting rid of that material that they dredge out. Yep, that's exactly it, Matt. Like, you could throw magnet in the same exact spot 100 times and not pull up anything the first 99 times, but pull up something amazing the 100th time.
That's why I never personally believe a spot is fished out.
Yep.
It's not fished out. You're just throwing your magnet in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Or you haven't cleared enough of the sediment away to find the good stuff.
I could be on topics like that all day long.
Yep. Like, we could probably go where Ether found that sad iron, and he thought there wasn't anything else there, and you could still find crap.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, Ether found a really nice intact sad iron.
Lucky kid. Didn't even know
Which
what
is
it
pretty
was.
freaking cool.
He's just like, what's this thing?
He thought it was junk.
Junk like I'm catching now. Look at
Square
that.
nail.
Look at that screw. And there went my square nail. And there went my screw.
Okay.
Having issues. Just put it right there. See, I need to get underneath thine bridge and find thine treasure.
If we brought our kayaks here, kayak launch is literally right there. Ooh, let's go hit that.
What?
Kayak launch. It's literally right here.
Okay.
You'll have to carry the tote. Y'all, we are going to go hit the kayak launch. The 2-pound can and grape shot ball was donated to a local museum. Still have the bigger one. Awesome, Jeff.
Huh?
He's caught more than one. He donated the 2-pound grape shot one to a museum.
Why didn't you donate that to me?
He still has the bigger one.
I could have put it in the map museum. Matt's Museum of Strange and Unusual Things.
Mass Krusty Collections.
Whatever sells stuff.
Oh, it's just a little kayak launch, not a boat launch. But we're going to go hit it because it's like right here. I might grab Dillinger and bring him with. Maybe. No, I'm not going to because he's going to swim. He is going to want to go swimming, and I'm not feeling that today. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, little free library. Let's see. Anything good in here? No. That is what his name is. That is exactly where we got his name from, Matt. He's our little outlaw. Oh, big outlaw. Ah, I didn't know they still had the Galloway House and Village open yet, Jeff. Jeff said he thinks it's displayed at the Galloway House.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Check that out one time.
So, right over there, there's a boat launch, and that's where Ether found his, that's what it's called. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, his knife. And
Excuse me.
right on the other side of the little trees there's like a little fishing pier. That's where I lost my bait.
Yeah. Good for that.
Right on a live too.
Yep.
Fell out of my hoodie pocket.
We had 300 people in that one.
Yeah, we did. Oh, there was a frog that jumped towards your magnet. Ooh, are there any frogs over here? Let's see. All the duckweed.
Well, this is not a good idea.
Why? Yeah. Nothing wrong with weeds.
It is when they're trying to get it off the magnet. Here.
Yeah, but there could be something amazing in there.
Here. Nothing wrong with weeds. You think I want to deal with this every throw? No, thank you.
Somebody could have lost their cell phone.
Yeah, right there.
I always said you had to throw out a mile, but yeah, I usually find a whole lot wrong kayak launches, but Brent Nightheart said he found one of his pew-pews by a kayak launch.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Well, just dip around like the edge. I'd fish there all day on that bench. Yeah? Ooh. Like, go, like, around the edge there. Yeah, I mean, with how weedy it is, might potentially be a good place. Yeah. That was all on one magnet pole. Oh, that slashed me.
Best part is I don't care about how dirty I get. So I'm gonna hop in the shower when I'm done. Again. Well.
Too bad Dark Magician isn't here, because I'd say you could go for your little swim.
That time is past.
Uh-huh. Nope, you still owe it.
Then I guess I'll decide when I do it. And I can tell you, it ain't gonna be in anything like this.
Why?
Sorry.
Just a river. We should bring our kayaks out here sometime.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ew.
Do you go along that edge there?
That's about the last of it that I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm not paying right now.
Okay.
Try the kayak launch. Not a good plan.
Well, it was a thought.
That's why I said it.
You never know until you try.
Exactly. And I'm done trying to get this. So no.
Okay, y'all. I think we're gonna call it here for tonight. Matt's cleaning up his mess. So, hope you have a great night. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. And what are your words of wisdom?
See you on the next one.
Okay.
Don't upset the butt that begged dishes.
Ooh, Fond du Lac putting a new kayak launch by the Forest Avenue Bridge.
Ah, dang it. See, now I gotta go check that out.
Cool. Okay, well, good night, y'all.